with some ideas. Like, what about a Christmas cupcake? Just easy things to draw. Whoop, whoop. Whoop, 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 whoop. Lots of sound effects. And you have an idea for something to draw? Go ahead and put it in the comments. And Christmas cupcake, probably green frosting. I think it's weird that the red paper maybe. Oh, this does not look appetizing. Doesn't look appetizing at all. At all. At all. At all. Color the eyes in here. My red comes out super dark on screen compared to my computer. Let's see here. Better? Nope. And let's add legs and feet. We work. Some arms. And sprinkles. It just doesn't. That looks like pistachio. It doesn't. Maybe I'm gonna go. Let's go white icing with, or yellow icing with some green and red sprinkles. Test. I don't even know if my audio is on. Testing. Huh. Steve info. Nope. Oh, there it is. Okay, there's my mic. I was like, yikes, I don't even know if my mic's on. I see the mic now. There we go. Looking a little bit better of a cupcake. And let's add a star on top. Little star treat. Should it be a star or Christmas tree or something? There we go. Little star cupcake. Na 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 na. And let's see where we're gonna put our little cupcake character in our winter scene. In Christmas world. I'm gonna put on top of the. Oops, I gotta take off my author thing. Take that off. I'm gonna put this over here on top of the house. There we go. I don't know what its name could be. CC for cupcake. It's CC. And try to get the chat on this thing. Where is the chat? Okay, chat's on. Chat. Should be right there. Oh, okay, cool. Okay, now for our next character. Next character we're gonna draw. How about a Christmas a little Christmas elf. Elf. Big eyes. Oh, look how cute this guy is already. Little Christmas elf. Like pink tongue, I'm guessing. And then let's give this character some big elf ears. And a line here. This looks more like Grogu. Maybe an elf hat and some elfy skin. Whoop. There we go. Let's do an elf hat. Wow. Look at this happy guy. Hallelujah. 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 Okay, let's draw the little elfy body. Let's see, we gotta do something here real quick. It's telling me I need to stream at a higher bit rate. So uh, 6,800, okay. See if that fixed it. Okay, it says it's good. It's giving me a warning, but it says it's good. Okay. On with the show! Okay, here we go. We got our little elf character. Let's add the collar. Little body. How about some little elfy shoes? I think I'll make the collar red. And the body green. Shoes can be red. Looking so cute. And let's add the arms. I'm gonna make the arms a little more. There we go. And this guy's name should be, how about Jeff the Elf? There we go. We got Jeff the Elf. Everybody loves Jeff. Hi, I'm Jeff. I'm the elf. I'm your Christmas elf. Jeff. Look at his ears when they go really down. Oh no. Now he's just ears and a body. Ah, la 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 la. Okay. Where are we going to put Jeff in our Christmas scene? I think we should just throw Jeff down here. There we go. I think next one we're going to do is a Christmas robot. What do you think? I think we need a Christmas robot. So let's do that next. For our robot, I think we're going to use, let's use a lowercase letter h. And then we'll just draw a little, that becomes a little antenna. Oh. A Wi-Fi signal. And now for the fun part, let's add eyes. And let's close this off. Let's add some robot teeth. Bottom of the robot's mouth. The eyes should be yellow. Body should be metallic gray, the darker gray jaw. And then let's add those. Add legs. The feet are really simple. We just draw these little half circles. And let's add arms. No areas for where the arms would start to protrude. I think I'll make those blue in color. Just to add some difference. And make the, now let's make the feet blue. And for those arms, we're going to just do those classic droid arms. Like so. With, put circles on the end and fingers. Is that looking good? We need the same thing on the other side. We just need to add our arm over here. And let's add hands, fingers. Color in that hand. We need a name for this robot. You know what I think a good name for a robot would be? How about Rob Robot? It's Rob the Robot. Oh. Okay, where are we going to place Rob in our Christmas scene? We can put him right on top of that. Let's put him right on top of that igloo. Now it's Boar. Not Rob anymore. Your name went backwards. Right on top of the igloo. There we go. I gotta write your name again. Now you're Boar. Okay. Next character. I want to draw a creature. I want to draw something fun, something creepy, something weird. Creature. I think just using... Ooh, let's use an E. A big... Use the lowercase letter. Use a large letter E. Draw the eyes here. Let's draw 2 little dots for the nose. And a little curved line there. And then let's close that shape in. What color should I make a... I've been doing lots of yellow eyes with my creatures, but I also like blue eyes. Except I need to have that filled in. There we go. And, ooh, creature teeth. Creature teeth. Creature teeth. Then close that area. Make the teeth nice and off-white. That's going to make a white, but they turned off-white. And then we need that tongue. And make the inside of the mouth nice and gray. Okay, it's a good creature so far. Oh, the snow is crazy today in Doodle World. So much snow. So much snow. Now let's draw the body. Beep, boop, beep, 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 boop, beep, beep, boop, beep, boop, beep, boop, beep, beep. But what are we gonna add to your body? What do we know? Okay, you're a creature, so let's just make really basic legs. I'm gonna walk on 2 legs. Like that. Kind of looking dragon-like, right? I mean, are you seeing dragon? Snow dragon. Think a snow dragon would work? Let's try snow dragon. Snow way! So a snow dragon has to be colored snowy colors, right? Yeah, it's too close to the other blue. I like that. And let's give it like icicle horns. Hey Luke, thank you for joining me. Just adding some characters to my Christmas world. And let's see. Oh, maybe a little darker here. Now let's draw that hand. Spiky fingers. And a tail. With maybe ice spikes all the way down it. Ice spikes. But if I'm I can't go too crazy because I might want to add wings to this character. I might want to add some wings. Not a dragon if it don't have wings. Okay, let's add some wings to this. That's a weird wing. It works. How about really super tiny? Okay, we gotta come up with a name for this one. Gotta name our characters. And I've been going with some pretty basic names today. I think this one we're gonna name Janet. There we go. Now to put Janet into our world. Yay! Yay me! Okay, Janet, where are you gonna go? Are you gonna go over here to towards this robot igloo? A robot sound igloo? Okay. Excellent. I think we need a restaurant somewhere in the middle. Let's do a restaurant. Because it is almost dinner time. So, just make a nice little... We're going to start our restaurant with a square or a rectangle. We'll add our door. Nice rounded door. What restaurant are we making? It's going to be called Burger. Burger. It's Burger Burger. We have the best burgers at Burger Burger. With a burger on top of the building Burger Burger. Look at that. Burger Burger. They only serve burgers. Everything. They don't even serve fries. They don't even serve drinks. You have to drink burger juice. That's how crazy Burger Burger is. Because every drawing tells a story, right? Even Burger Burger. You go in there, you get a burger, side of burger, and you can even get a little extra burger with your burger. You can get cheese, tomato, lettuce, pickle, onion, all that stuff. You can get toppings, but the rest is burger. You get burger to drink. They got burger shake. You sit on a burger. Wah, 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 wah. There we go. It's Burger Burger! Burger Burger! Burger Burger! Where are we going to put our Burger Burger restaurant? Maybe our elf is going over to Burger Burger. Elf, you going to Burger Burger? Get some of them delicious burgers and Christmas cupcake. You're going to Burger Burger. Yay! I love Burger Burger. It's delicious. Okay. Just want to warn you, they don't have cupcakes there at Burger Burger. And what's our next? We got a restaurant. I think we need something flying in the air. Something flying in the air. How about a flying snowman? Would that work? Little flying snowman action. And Godzilla celebrating Christmas. We could do it. I like it. Right now I'm drawing a flying snowman. Believe it or not, I'm walking on air. I never thought I could be so free. Hey guys! Yo, bro! Yo! I'm a hard time seeing Lynn 4 horizontal. It's been a while since I've live streamed. Sorry about that. I just been busy, but I think I came with this idea in my head of like making these worlds, and I thought that'd be cool. Let's do it. And our snowman character here. Let's see. Oh, let's make a cape. This is our flying snowman. I need a name for the flying snowman. Oh, you're Sneaky Golem. Glad to have you back. Thank you for joining the live stream. I need a name for this snowman. It's a flying snowman. Oh, Charger from... Yeah, I stopped doing the Halloween one. There were so many requests. It got too crazy. It got too crazy too fast. And I just kind of was like, oh, I don't think I can finish all these. You ever do something you lose interest? Flying snowman. And I'm more cartoony. I'm a cartoonist, not a... So I felt like I was disappointing people with my renditions of their... I didn't know a lot of the characters too people were requesting. I'll be honest. I don't know a lot of these characters. I'm old. I'm an old man. Okay, I need a name for this snowman. Or I'm coming up with a name. I could always change it. This is... Paul. Where are we going to put Paul in our Christmas scene? Well, of course, in the sky. Paul is a flying snowman. You like Paul? Even Frosty Superman. I wish you would have said that sooner. I liked it. Whoa! He's like screaming. Okay. So Paul. We have Janet over here. Janet is a... Oops. We have Janet right here. We've got Rob. We've got Jeff the Elf. Oh yeah, you want that Godzilla, and we've got Christmas Cupcake. Yep, we could do that Godzilla character. Christmas Godzilla. Nothing says Christmas like Godzilla. Okay, Christmas Godzilla. Is he friendly? Is Christmas Godzilla friendly? Good Godzilla, or is it an evil Godzilla? Or is it just Christmassy? There's the teeth. Christmas Godzilla. Little tiny arms. Look how tiny Godzilla's arms are going to be. Ridiculously small arms. And big legs. Actually, Godzilla's legs are more like balloony. That's a word. I love it. Put over here. We gotta put a. We'll put a Zeppelin. Let's put a Christmas hat on Godzilla. There we go. Just filling in these teeth. Oh! And let's add a tail. Merry Christmas, Godzilla. And there. A war zeppelin with Santa in it. A war zeppelin. That could be about the worst war item you could ever have, is a zeppelin. I'll do it. I'll draw a war zeppelin. I don't know what that is, but I mean, a balloon full of gas that goes into war. Unless you're fighting a completely idiotic military that is really low tech. And maybe he's just marveling at your ability to fly. It's very slowly. Super slow in the sky. Zeppelin would be the worst. Is this what are we calling Godzilla here? Does Godzilla have a name? Or is it just Godzilla? I'd like to name my characters. I'm just gonna name it. I'll just name it Zilla. Actually, Zillar. That way, if people accuse me of not drawing it correctly, I can say, well, it's not Godzilla, it's Zillar. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. Where are we putting Zillar? We gotta put Zillar somewhere. Oh, he could be getting ready to eat the Frosty. We'll put him up here, and he's getting ready to eat our character. I'm gonna draw his mouth. I'm gonna make his mouth open.
Just requires a little erasing.
There we go. My dog loves eating snowballs and ice. Like it's kind of its first. It's just a puppy. And so this is its first time seeing snow and ice, and it's like gets so excited. It eats all the snow and ice that it can find. I like that. And I need to know next. Oh, what next is the War Zillar. Next one is the War. Okay. It's a dirigible or a zeppelin with a Santa. A war zeppelin with Santa in it. This looks like a bomb. Maybe if I make it Christmas colors. Do, 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 do. If you can, do it giant. Like how big is giant? Okay. Let's see. Now to put Santa in here. How am I going to do that? I guess it would be... I know what giant means. Here's a little Santa hat. Little pom-pom. I'll give Santa some aviator glasses. Okay, he's just kind of sticking his head out the window. And put a window here, I guess. You said it was a war. I don't know how to make it. Well, I guess I would put a bomb on there or something, some kind of a weapon. No, I guess Santa's gonna go bomb Godzilla. Dun, 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 dun. Jolly Cavemans. Yes, I could do that. I could do that. Have a holly jolly caveman. It's the best time of the year. Some jolly cavemen coming right up. After I finish my war blimp. Croco Gator and Captain Chicken riding in Santa's sleigh. Very cool. Okay. We're gonna go with this one. You said a giant, but it has to be in the background. I mean, I can't make it like that'll take up all the room. So it's way off here in the distance, okay? Some jolly cavemen. I like that they're jolly. Jolly cavemen. Okay, so for our holly jolly cavemen, it's the best time of the year. Ooga ooga go bogaga. Oonga goonga. Oh wait, they're jolly. I almost made them sad. I don't know why I'm making them puzzled, I guess. Okay, give me some names for these cavemen. I'm gonna do 2. You gotta come up with names though. I feel like I'm doing all the work.
Wah 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 wah.
I need some caveman names. Or I'm going to name them really bad names. Do 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 do. Goo goo gaga. I think I could have done better than that, but I like it. Goo goo gaga. Is this a caveman in the group, the band Oingo Boingo? What's going on here? Goo goo gaga. Yo! Bruno. Just drawing a jolly caveman. Cavemans. I'm gonna put some like nastiness on this nose. There we go. There's our jolly caveman. And his name is Goo Goo Gaga. We're gonna put Goo Goo Gaga in our scene. We need to put Goo Goo Gaga somewhere. Oh, how about her? How about the dragon character? Right here in front of Janet. Or over by Burger Burger, where all they serve is burgers. Everything is burger. Hang yourself. Hang yourself eating Christmas tacos, but we don't have a taco place. We only have Burger Burger. Okay, I'm gonna put you over here, Goo Goo Gaga. I gotta draw one more caveman. Don't worry, it won't take long. So, where's my other caveman? Let's see, this one I gotta make it a little different. Let's give it a really crazy nose. And a really big mouth. Goo Goo Gaga gets a baby and a wife? Give him a baby? How about I just make this a cave baby? Unfortunately, Goo Goo Gaga's wife died in a terrible... when a taco dinosaur ate her. Leaving poor Goo Goo Gaga and baby... baby's gonna be naked too. Nah, we'll give him a diaper. This is an ugly baby. Sorry, Goo Goo Gaga. I didn't mean to make fun of your baby. Your baby is beautiful. I need a name for the baby. He gets a burger hat. The baby gets a burger hat. We'll make it happen because it's crazy and I like it. This baby's got very chapped lips. They're like very reddish. The baby's name is Responsible Adult. How about the baby's name? It needs to be baby name. Baby name. Goo Goo Gaga. Goo Goo Gaga. Baby, we're not done with you yet. We still have to give you a burger hat, dude. Maybe not pink eye. How about... I thought I made the diaper blue, but I think it should be brown because it's like made out of animal skin. And it is a furry diaper. And it smells. Ew. The adult should be... Wait, the baby should be canned? I don't know what that means exactly. I assume some of these things are just little errors that come up from typing. Okay, here's our burger hat somebody requested. Oh, I gotta put the cheese. There we go. Ta-da! What did we come up with the name? Little Googa. Okay, Little Googa. Here we go, Little Googa. I'm gonna put you over here by your daddy. And I think I'll turn you the other way. There you go. Lil Goo Ga. Aw, so cute. Okay, what am I drawing next? Oh, anger yourself. Oh boy. Ooh, it's gonna be tough. Let's see. Not the easiest character to draw, so we'll give Anguirus, we'll do Anguirus cartoon eyes first. Long nose. Oh wait, it's got the horn on the nose. See, I forget things. I think you guys like to see me forget. Okay. Anguirus horn on the nose. Give it those elf ears. Now, womp, womp, an elf hat. Okay. After the elf, could you draw little Uzi Vuri the raptor with a curl? I don't know who that is. See, that's where I get lost on those some of those requests. I don't know who these people are. I wish I knew. That's why what happened with the Halloween one is I was getting these crazy amount of requests for things. I was like, I don't know what these are. I'm just an old man. I don't know what things are. I don't know what these modern... I'm sure the person's amazing and is great and wonderful. I just don't know. I can't know what everything is. Have me draw a glass of orange juice. I know what that is. I know he's a rapper. I figured that out. I figured it's a rapper. But I don't know who... I wouldn't know what they look like. I don't know a thing... If I had an assistant who could look things up for me while I'm drawing, and then they could show me, maybe I could do that stuff. Don't forget, you can try Harptooniacs. I got some free lessons there if you like drawing like I do. You can try those free lessons. This is Anguirus head. There's Anguirus head. Is it going to walk on all fours? Probably should. Okay, so I'm going to have him go off up there a bit. And then there. I'm drawing the body. Oh my gosh, you guys are worse than my editors. This is looking more Bowser. Nothing wrong with that, though. I love Bowser. Okay. I always like when Anguirus, when he's fighting, like in the old Godzilla movies, and his spikes are bending when he falls. They don't they don't look sharp at all. They look like they're very pliable. I also like a lot of times Anguirus. Let me show you something real quick. In the movies, it's a guy on his legs, and he walks like this. He's got his back legs, like these are his knees. I think that's funny too. Okay, but I'm not going to draw that one. I wish they would have kept that look for the new Godzilla stuff. Anguirus still like a guy in a costume on his knees. Walking on all fours, like a human does. This is not a bad Anguirus for just pulling this out of thin air. I know you love Anguirus. Anguirus is so peaceful that he's like the least of the violent kaiju. And he has no fire. Or any other weapons, no lasers. He's just, I think, he's just spikes. Just a spiky big turtle. I like Angus. He's got the most personality. Okay, hey, we got Angus done. Where are we putting Angus in our Christmas scene? Guess way here in the back. Over here by the houses. Eating Christmas tacos. Well, we got to make a taco stand then if we're doing that. So, let's make, because we need to have a restaurant here in our little Christmas world. A little taco restaurant. And the name of this taco place is... We have Burger. Is this place Taco? It's like all of our restaurants are... Yeah, this will be Taco. Where all they serve is nothing but taco. You even drink taco. They don't have anything but. Ben and Jerry's Taco Restaurant. I like that. So random. Okay. And we're going to put that behind Angus. There we go. Taco. Draw Kendrick Lamar fighting a polar bear in the ring, please. That is, again, another person. I don't really know who that is. Kendrick Lamar. I guess maybe a famous boxer? MMA fighter? I don't know who that is. We can do, let's do Captain Chicken. Not in a sleigh, though. I'm just going to do a quickie Captain Chicken. From memory. You would think because I draw this character, I know how to draw it, like, easily, but... But I do forget certain little details. Like, I definitely don't remember the colors. Oh, he's a rapper? I don't know a lot of rappers. I'm sorry. I'm failing on the rap front. Captain Chicken with a candy cane. But I can name a ton of people you wouldn't know either, so. Like old boomer people. We're just different generations. I just don't know a lot of the... And then there's people I know the names of them, but I don't know what they look like. Spinosaurus. Ooh, I like that. Anything dinosaur I'll draw. I definitely like dinos. Let me get my Captain Chicken colored in here a bit. Candy cane's gonna be messed up. I didn't fill it all in. It's just all red. It's just a red candy cane. I'm not taking the time to fill all that in correctly. Oops. Probably last day of school for most of you. Is there the last day of school for just about everybody? Got all next week off, starting break. That's awesome. Scrooge and a Panzer. Such a specific tank, too. A Panzer of all tanks. A famous World War II tank of the Germans. See, I knew what that was. Okay, here we go, Captain Chicken. Where are we going to put Captain Chicken in our scene? I think on top of Angus. I'm going to shrink him down, put him right on top of Angus. Peter from Family Guy. I could probably figure that one out. That would all be from memory, but I could probably figure out Peter from Family Guy. Going here, I gotta go run an errand. So I will see you in the next stream. Sorry I didn't get to draw all the characters, but I should be streaming tomorrow. I'm gonna try stream in the morning. So anyways, everyone have a great night, and I hope to see you in the next stream. And maybe we'll pick up where we left off with all these weird characters. So there we go.